All right, pop this dog. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Skank Bank. Arce, say hello.
What's up, everybody? Happy birthday, Mr. Kyle.
Thank you kindly. Happy birthday, Mr. Arce.
Thank you.
Let's get gay.
Mhm.
Yes, we have the same birthday. We found this out a couple episodes back. It's kind of insane.
Right.
Listen to the clip. We'll probably post it when we have the ability to edit. But right now, we are coming at you raw. We are coming at you hard. Episode 636. Ari Shafir was the guest. I want to say that was all, right?
Yep, just Ari
Only
by
Ari?
himself.
Yes. I actually heard that it was supposed to be Nick Mullen,
Oh, no
but
shit.
he just hasn't been popping up where everybody's expecting the groundhog to pop up these days.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. He's making his rounds. He's being Dr. Moussier and making his rounds, but
Right on.
like if you check out the stand lineup most nights, you'll occasionally see his name pop up there, and he will or he will not be there. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. So we'll see a triumphant return of the Mull dog soon enough.
Facts.
That's
Oh.
not my laundry. That's the Skank Bank new soundboard noise
That's right.
that we that we can only do once an episode.
It's the shot clock buzzer in the basketball game.
Yeah, it's oh ouch. It's our way of going into Arce. Why don't you tell us about what happened on that episode?
All right, 636 was
Mm-hmm.
called Wet as a Kiddie Pool
Yes,
with
off
Ari
of
Shafir.
the failed joke that an audience member
We'll get
made.
into that. Fuck that guy, first off, but yeah.
Fuck that guy and his friend, but that guy. When I sat down, we saw almost the entire front row had special little golden reserved plates on them,
hmm
and so it turns out it was a big birthday
mm.
from somebody overseas. It seemed like, and lo and behold, yeah, they kind of took control of that show. Remember when we talked about the Young Guns last episode?
Yeah, that was
Arce?
like 10 times worse, brother.
Remember we talked about how guests or somebody should want to enhance a show and not take it over?
Facts.
So that happened,
That sure did happen. It happened. That's funny. Right after we talked about it, it happened too.
right?
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
and some people try to make everything about themselves, and yeah, that did not work in anybody's favor.
I thought the show sucked up
There you
until.
go. There you go. I had fun while I was there. My memory is terrible. The three concussions speak for themselves, and I don't remember much about it. Arce, why don't you tell me?
Yeah, it was a slow
And our
start.
lovely audience, of course.
Yeah, facts. That's right. All right, so what it looks like, in the beginning, before the show started, they were playing a bunch of Ramstein. So,
Du, du
yeah, so,
hast, du hast mich.
so
I popped for that.
Lewis was like, man, I want to just talk German, just learn German
No,
right
no,
now.
no, no, no. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about Rammstein.
There's a couple songs I know here and there, but yeah, the lyrics are you hate me, you hate me for sure. I think, if I remember correctly, it's been a long fucking time since I've listened to Rammstein, but yeah,
Yeah,
they started listening to it before the show started, so they were getting fucking amped on that, and I don't know. I
The
wanted,
RLC was loving it too, man.
yeah, hell yeah,
Hell yeah, they were.
hell yeah, that sounds accurate. I don't know if you saw it, but one of the greatest pleasures that I took was seeing a woman in the front row, possibly on a first date. Did you get this? Now that you said this,
No.
I love, dude. You have like this ability to awaken things in my memory. It's great. Like,
All right, good.
yeah, you'll give like a little note, and then it'll like unlock a fucking like heavy rain puzzle in my head.
Dope.
But yeah, there was a woman there that seemed to be on a first date, and Lewis was going hard with Rammstein, and they just kept talking about German angry metal, and it didn't take long, but she just It's like not a fucking move on her mouth to make a smile or a frown the whole time. She got
The
up in like three
skinny,
minutes.
the skinny chick with the black hair and the white shirt.
Yup, yup.
Yes,
She got up in like
yes.
3 to 5 minutes and was done. It was gone.
That's right.
And
They
her
were talking
dude
mad
and her
shit about
dude
her,
stayed.
boy. Yes, yes. Good
Yeah.
on you, bro. Good on you. Hell yeah. That's what's
Which
up.
made the idea of it being a first date even funnier.
Yeah,
You know,
facts.
like if he was like, "Hey, let's go to this comedy show," or maybe if like he knew what it was, but was just like, "What the fuck, whatever," or
Maybe testing her.
I mean, that's a hell of a test, dude. that's, that is a bad test.
That's how you start. It's fuck it. You gotta, you gotta throw them into the pool. See if they
Well, I guess
swim.
life's too short. You're just like, yeah, man. If you can't handle this, I'll keep flipping through the catalog.
That's it, man. That's it. What I paid $10 for your ticket. It's all
All right.
good. I'll eat your food.
Yeah, dude, if she leaves, then that's more money for him to pay for food.
Mm-hmm.
More drinks. The stand has
Facts.
great drinks, great cocktails, and great food, man.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
So
That's fucking crazy, yo. I didn't
yeah.
even notice it until they started talking shit about it on the Facebook group. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
She did fucking leave.
So then, what else happened?
That led to speaking German and bringing up learning how to speak German in 3 minutes.
Oh,
Uh,
right.
and it was some lady that they compared to, where Lewis compared to critters. And
Oh, with her teeth. Right, right,
shout out
right.
to the production team for, I don't know if it was Bobby or Alex,
That was very quick.
putting up the critters up there
Yep.
while she was talking. Fucking great.
Oh,
Yeah, hell
so
yeah.
I don't want to expose anybody, but the person that I was with sitting for this episode,
Ooh,
I was with two
real
friends.
arm candy. Not that shit
Cool
I was
chick.
talking about last episode.
No,
Some
cool
real
chick.
arm candy. Arm
She
candy.
knows a lot of German, so she was like, like she didn't want to yell anything out, and like I commend her for that. Shout out. No, I'm not gonna just shout out
Yeah, yeah,
nobody.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. I think I texted you that night. I was like, who is that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was with an old friend of mine also that was in the back of us, so it was a nice little
Gotcha.
night.
Is that the one that knew German, the one behind you, not the one next to you?
No, the one next to me knew German.
Okay. I
Yeah,
got you. I got you. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
But she was like chomping at the bit to just speak a lot of German. And
So is she a LOS fan or was she
no, that
just
was her
there?
first time.
Wow, she seemed to enjoy herself. That's cool
Yeah,
as
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
That's
dude, yeah.
cool. Hell
Yeah,
yeah. I
she's
mean,
adventurous and she'll like fucking go out there and do whatever. And like I'm always trying to bring somebody new to the stand and show
that's
them
cool as
that
shit.
this comedy is still out there and it's a fucking awesome experience to be a part of it.
Facts. Hell yeah, man. That's cool as shit, man, that you do that. Word is bond.
Yeah. So go on. Talk let's move on. Where do we
Uh
go?
they went to DC, talking about DC, and which I saw them at. I went to the Thursday show.
Hell yeah, man.
Uh
How was it?
it was good, man. Not bad. I get there. It's fucking pouring rain. I walked 2 blocks to get to the venue in pouring rain. But I get there, man. There's weed clouds all up in the club. So
Sounds accurate.
hell yeah, man. And they killed it, yo. They killed it. They had I guess the opener. I forget her name now, but she was fine as hell. Thick motherfucker too. And then Lewis came on. So Lewis, he did really well. Some of the jokes I did here, I've heard before, but
Right.
he's kind of revamped them and kind of changed them a little bit.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, yeah. And he started a joke. I was like, oh, I've heard this one before. Let me get up and use the bathroom. It was his fucking closer. I was like, oh.
Whoops.
So by the
Did
time
he
I got
did he
out of the
recognize
bathroom,
you as the guy that keeps sending him naked pictures of me?
not really.
All right.
So I'm sitting at the table, and Big J walks in, and I happen to look over my shoulder, or maybe somebody at the table told me that he was there. So I happened to look over. I was like, "Oh shit, peace, kid, what's up?" And I just gave him daps, and I looked over at Lewis. He looked dead at me, and then turned his eyes. I was like, "Ah, shit." So I really couldn't say like peace because looks like they were just trying. They just got there. Look like
Right.
they were just trying to set up. You know what I'm saying? All this kind of shit. So
No, yeah, yeah.
yeah, you don't fucking, whatever. I just happened to bump into him, say what's up, whatever.
Yeah.
And then so I couldn't see him after his set because they were walking right past me the whole time.
Uh-huh.
And Jay goes up there, fucking kills it, and towards the end, he gives me a dap. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
Hell yeah,
So
dude.
hell yeah, man. So that was pretty
Was
cool.
Jay entirely crowd work?
I wouldn't even know, to be perfectly honest, what, because I haven't heard any of the stuff that he ever said before. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Right,
So
right, right.
to me, it was all new.
Right.
Um, because I know he's working on a new special, so I don't know how much of that I heard, but he
Right.
did work the crowd for a little while, for a good 20, 30 minutes. He
Okay.
did like an hour.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, that was it. That was cool as shit, man. So I guess while they were there, Lewis loses his phone in an Uber. And then he has an issue with the waiter at the ramen noodle soup place.
Right.
All Lewisisms, if you
Did
will.
did they talk about these Lewisisms at the show that you
Nah.
went to or no? Okay.
Nah, it was straight stand up. You know what I'm saying? So Lewis went up there, did his 30,
Right.
45 minutes, whatever it was, and then Jay went up, and then that was the end of the show.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
so
didn't hang
Lewis.
around very long to see if they were gonna come outside or nothing like
Right.
that. Fuck that. I was paying $15 an hour for parking.
Yeah, yeah, I
I'm
get it.
out,
I get
yo.
it. I get it. So yeah, that's right. So they were talking about his Lewisisms. He left his phone and there was somebody that was rude to him, right?
Damn, I don't remember now.
Wasn't that the story?
Uh, no, he was in the strip club looking for his phone,
Okay. Right, right, right. That's what
and
it
it was
was.
in the Uber the whole time.
And he like stayed after
Yeah, while
and
they
like
turned the
she
lights
would turn the
on and
lights
all
on at the strip club and they had to look for the phone. Yeah, that's great.
that.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then I guess he wasn't, happy with the wait staff or the waiter because he didn't write down any of the order at all whatsoever, and got
Right,
it
and
kind
then
of
he fucked it
fucked it
up.
up.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
which
agree.
Dave
I
had.
agree, man.
Yeah, Dave had a
Can't be
good
doing
point.
that.
If you don't write it down, you can't fuck up.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, it's because
evidently,
it's like a circus act.
yeah,
It's
right,
like you're showing you have this skill. Okay, like watch me not write anything down, and like it's like okay, this man is his job. He is this profession. Like this is, it's an accomplishment to be able to do what he's about to do.
sure,
And if you fuck it up, then it's like that could have been avoided if you wrote it down. And
exactly,
now it's like you should have written it down.
right.
All right,
And then
I agree. I agree.
he tried to blame the kitchen, saying that the kitchen fucked up.
Yeah, I get that. I know he was saying that you don't blame the kitchen and you
Well,
just
yeah, the waiter blamed the kitchen. My bad. Yes,
right, right,
yes,
right. He
right,
was saying that that's not what you do.
right.
I understand that. Like he did talk about a united front between the kitchen and the front of the house. That should exist. It doesn't exist as often as you would expect or hope.
Yeah.
So I get it.
I hear a lot of restaurants are like that. It's just like
Yeah,
the front end versus the back.
versus the back end sometimes. Yeah, and
Yeah,
especially when there's just like a shit show. Then it kind of becomes every man for themselves. And like I don't think there's anything wrong with blaming the back of the house because you're never going to see them. So it's like you're blaming the wizard behind the curtain.
right,
Like, I don't think
right,
there's anything wrong with that. The only like it's not like the kitchen's going to be affected by it in any way.
sure.
Their check is going to remain their check. It's not like their tip changes. So
How does
in
that
that
work? That's crazy.
in that way, it's like I get you not wanting the table that you're going to have to keep working with to be upset with you because that will affect the money that you walk away with.
Sure. Yeah, makes
So
sense. Makes sense.
yeah,
I don't even know how that works. I don't know how restaurant business works.
uh,
Whether the back end gets tips or not.
no, they don't get any tips. Back end is like you're talking about like line cooks and everything. Those
Hmm.
people are paid a salary,
Okay.
and the wait staff is paid in tips and usually a very very small salary.
Yeah, like $2 or $3 an hour or some
Is
shit like that.
something like
Plus
fucking
tips.
8 or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Okay. I got you.
but they make their money on their tips,
Tips
which
is
isn't
where
to
the
say that I mean, no, you should pay 20% in any given situation, unless somebody's a piece of shit to you. Then yeah,
yeah,
like all
yeah.
right, then you don't have to reward somebody for being terrible to you,
Sure. Yeah.
but the general what you should do every time you go out is
20.
fucking 20%.
Yeah, 20 to me is minimum.
Yeah,
Straight up.
exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. It's like if you're going to a nice place where people are going to be good to you and hook you
Right.
up,
Right.
it should be more than 20. But at the end of the day, it's like if you can't afford to pay somebody 20%, you can't afford to go out.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
You know, that's part of it. That's
Good
part of it.
point.
It's being a fucking human being, you know?
Goes for Uber Eats as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That went on to Ari Sucks Competition, where you have to basically name anybody that sucks, and we got to put them into a bracket.
Damn, that happened so soon, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, the God,
Jesus, fuck.
I guess I skipped over the dude. No,
I
I
came from
didn't.
my bowels, dude.
No, I didn't. Yes, I did. So the dude that nobody liked, fuck this guy, whatever his name, handlebar mustache was.
This was the British guy's friend,
I
right?
guess so. The one that went downstairs to Ari's stand up.
Oh yeah, and fucking didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
he.
God.
Come on,
Fucking
dude. Come
bitch.
on.
Bitch.
Come on, dude. If you're gonna fucking get up and act like you're gonna do something, don't fucking play everybody.
Right.
Everyone's gonna they're just
Exactly.
gonna come upstairs and be like, you didn't do that. Like you're
Yeah, because he walks down there, he's like, excuse me, and he says something, I guess. They wanted me to come down here. He's like, you suck. Get out
yeah,
of here. You
Ari
suck.
already fucking like, oh, this guy sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. But if he had gone down there and said, hey, what was it? Come back upstairs, you kike, or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck it
wrap it up,
was.
kike, or something like that.
Yeah,
Right,
come
right,
back up. We need you back upstairs or some shit like that.
right,
If he had done that,
right. Because Ari
all
was taking a
props.
long time. Yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. All props though. All props. If he would have done that, I'd be like, okay, he
The
made up.
show. No, sorry. Go on. Go on. Go on.
He made up for interrupting basically the entire fucking show.
Right. Had he done that? Yes.
Yes, exactly. It would have
Right.
made up
But
somewhat.
yeah. But yeah, alas, no. I mean, like that is when the show did kind of fall off a cliff for a bit because they didn't want to continue without Ari.
Right.
So it was a
'Cause
bit of
his
just
bit.
it was a bit of grasping at straws at that point, right?
Yeah, and Jay was like, "Can he hurry the fuck up and come up here so this isn't so fucking weird?"
Yeah.
Just waiting
So
and waiting
I
for
think
him to come
I
up.
think another thing that should be addressed. I don't think he's ever going to spin the wheel.
Nah, nah,
He's
never gonna.
apparently he spun the wheel and he landed on like cum cookie or something, and uh, like this was during his failed presidential assassination. That is like like that people don't talk about, that it's part of like the it's part of the lost tapes, if you will.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's a good
so
point.
in a way I think it's like that's done, it's never going to happen, people should stop bringing it up.
It'd be nice if he did it though.
Dude, it would rule. The wheel is great, it should come back at some point.
Yeah. Well, somebody said that prior to him being on the show on the Facebook group, and evidently Bobby says that it's there every night. Every night that they're there,
Interesting.
they bring the wheel. I don't know how true that is because you're there.
Yeah, I never see it, but I mean, I don't look through their magic bag of tricks, you know?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ari Sucks Competition. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, that guy.
I wanted to
um,
put that lady that challenged the skanks and then folded like a fucking flan in the cupboard. What was her
yeah.
what was her fucking name?
Fuck, D. Owen's daughter. See, that's the only way I remember
Yes,
her
yes,
as.
yes. Who else, man? There's a lot of people that sucks. Jake Flores should definitely
Jake
be in there.
Flores should definitely be in there.
Seth
Sure.
Simons, I think, is in there.
Yeah.
Dude, there's got to be
Ari.
people that we're forgetting all the time,
Absolutely. Let's see.
like real pieces of shit. Oh, they mentioned Jesselneck.
Yes, fucking Jesselneck, man. God damn, that's
Judd
another.
Apatow, I think, fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen kind of sucks.
Yeah.
To just like
Franco
come up
rules though.
to come up with your fucking boy like that, and to just like do an unnecessary press conference fucking burying him and throwing him under the bus like that. Fuck you, dude.
I know, man. For real. It's like, yo, you made millions
You
with
didn't
this
even
guy.
have to say anything.
Yeah, facts.
Like
Good point.
if somebody brought it up to me, he'd be like, hey, I'd like to not discuss that, it's a personal issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
Kindly respect my blah blah blah. And like nobody would ask him about it afterwards. Maybe there would be like a fucking little mountain of heat on Twitter for like a couple weeks, and then people forget and they move on to the next thing that they're upset about.
Yeah,
But
facts.
you
That's
just
the way it
like
goes.
you just fucking buried your friend like that, and fuck him, and fuck Judd
Yeah,
Apatow.
facts, facts. Mark Random.
Mark Random. Were the young guns in there?
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say Robbie and Figs.
Oh man. Yeah,
Who else?
we'll send them
So good.
our offer. We'll send them that
Yeah,
soon when we get our ability to edit
edit.
back,
Absolutely.
because that's going to be crucial for we want to give you guys the best content we can give you. And right now, like I said, we're fucking bare bones raw dog.
Yeah,
But
facts, facts.
we're gonna give you in the meantime what we can give you.
Hmm.
Like normally we would pause the episode and I would run over and grab the charger from my laptop, but I don't think we can pause the episode, right?
I can pause the recording for sure and then come right back if you want to do
Okay.
that real quick.
All
Let's
right,
do
give
that.
me a hot commercial break real quick, all right?
All right, bet.
Like I was saying, we would normally just would pause the episode and I would run out and go do something, but lo and behold, we can still do that, so we're good. Anyway, but alas, yeah, we're when we get the ability to edit back, then that's when we'll put out our challenge in a nice, neat little package, stamp it. Oh god damn. And the old way, like we'll write it in parchment paper with quill
There
and
you
ink.
go. Hell yeah, why not?
Yeah, burn the edges and shit. Put it in an envelope. Fucking what was that fucking stamp that they
Copyright.
used? Yeah, no, what was that stamp? Like that fucking
Like a seal.
yeah, like a seal. Yeah, we'll seal that fucker with a nice little like pig Skank Bank logo on it. We'll
Nice.
hand deliver it by candlelight and see what Robbie and Figs have to stay.
Yeah, facts, facts.
Mm.
Or a homing pigeon or something.
Right, could do that too.
Hey,
Just throw a fucking pigeon at him. Like,
that's it. Oh my god, yeah.
don't get the message at all.
No, and then they'll do a Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah, they'll just,
Fucking...
it just like it like inspires like autism fueled impressions. Like just no, yeah. We can all do Adam Sandler. No, never mind.
Oh shit, that's funny as hell. Oh, back before we get back to the episode, I want to say rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he died. I love you, Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, he actually had my favorite joke of all time.
Is that right?
And it probably is my favorite joke of all time. It's just such a fucking well-crafted, well-written joke. I would tell it to people all the fucking time too. The video that the Carolines put out,
Mm-hmm.
not to fucking go off topic right now, but the video that Carolines put out, that was the rest in peace Gilbert Gottfried. They showed a video of last time. I don't know if it was the last time, but of one of the times Gilbert Gottfried performed at Caroline's. And the video they showed was like 5 or 6 years ago, right?
Huh.
And you can see me, my brother, and my friend Vinny there in the video.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, that was the one time we saw Gilbert.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck. I never got to see him live.
He was great, dude. He walked half the room. It was fucking beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
USA, when he had that show on like late night USA TV, and it was him. He hosted like a horror TV show or something like that.
Yeah.
With some big titty bitch. I remember saying to my dad, like fucking 9 years old, "Oh, I love that show. She got some big ass titties."
Yeah.
From that moment, he knew I wasn't gay.
I mean, he did the Hellraiser thing too.
That's right.
Yeah. He had a little fucking Hellraiser marathon coming soon with Doug Bradley, the original Pinhead.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. But so my favorite Gilbert Gottfried joke, probably favorite joke of all time, is what is the worst part about eating your grandmother's pussy?
What?
Hitting your head on the lid of the coffin.
Damn. That's a
Oh,
definite. That's a
oh, it's so
definite
good.
Gilbert Gottfried joke, yo.
It's so good because you tell that to anybody at a party and you immediately blow them away. They're not ready for the introduction of the joke. So the premise already knocks them off their feet. So the premise is the introduction of old lady incest, right? That's where you're starting with this joke.
Right.
And the punchline, like the what's that fucking Christian Bale movie? The reveal, the prestige,
Yeah.
the prestige, right?
Prestige.
The prestige of the joke is the introduction of necrophilia. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's such a good joke. Oh,
And that's
tremendous.
how the zombie apocalypse started.
Yeah,
Uh,
he was great.
nah, I love Gilbert. Yo,
Fearless.
I noticed something was wrong with him years ago, especially like on bumping mics and shit. He's up there. He's kind of frail. He's
His
old.
body looked weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts. So something was happening.
obviously, yeah.
But
And
for him to
that's
die before Bob Saget, that's wild. That's
yeah. Or
crazy.
yeah, after, yeah. After to
No,
die
yeah,
after.
I mean my fault. After
Yeah,
Bob
yeah.
Saget, my bad.
Yeah, Gilbert was walking around with this block body for a bit.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
weird, man.
Like super skinny, but like a block.
Yeah,
Like a
because of his shoulders and
rectangular.
shit.
Yeah. He looked
It's just
weird.
like that. Yeah, facts.
But
But he always laughed, man. He laughed about everything, and you know what? Even when you made fun of him, he laughed.
of course,
So
man. Yeah.
that's great.
He was one of the best that passed on that entire philosophy of comedy and humor that we
Yeah,
care so deeply about.
that's what's up.
I
That's
love you, Gilbert Gottfried. That's why I don't do
All right.
impressions, dude. They're terrible.
There's yeah, that goes for both of us, bro. My Adam Sandler was terrible.
Yeah,
So, all right. So, what language did you take in high school?
I took Spanish.
See, okay. Lewis says that he was like the only dude, the only Spanish dude that took fucking French. I took
Uh-huh.
French. I
Right.
took French. I
But
didn't
like,
take
yeah,
Spanish.
if you're
I
of
don't
some
speak
kind of
Spanish.
Hispanic descent, like, why would you take Spanish?
That's the way I thought about it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But every Spanish person that I knew took Spanish. It's like, why would you want to take
That's
Spanish?
fucking retarded.
What was your Spanish name?
What do you mean?
You didn't have a Spanish name for your Spanish class?
Dude, are you gonna unlock another memory in my head? Hold on. Fuck me, dude. Dude, I think I did, and you're messing with me now.
Mine, all right, since there was nothing really
Oh, I
different for
definitely fucking
Arsenio,
did.
mine was Andre in French.
Okay.
So everybody called me Andre.
I think, dude, I feel like they called me Carlos.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I think it was something like Carlos.
I'm gonna start calling you Carlos.
Yeah, dude, no, dude, I definitely fucking did. Holy shit. Yeah, that's really wild. No, I took Spanish because I figured it was the most
Yeah.
um
By this
uh
time, it was going to be the second language, basically, of the country.
right. It would be the most useful tool I can use.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
and I toyed with the idea of taking French because I would love to learn French, but that only helps you in certain parts of the world that are going to speak
Yeah,
English anyway.
facts. That's a good point.
Yeah. For whatever reason, I thought so practically about this as a youngster, but yeah, I took fucking
That's what we were
Spanish.
taught. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, when I took French, everybody was like, "Why are you taking French? You don't even speak Spanish. Why are you taking French?" Like I'm trying to be different.
Dude,
Everybody else
looking
is.
back now, I would have loved to take French. Are you kidding me? Like, I wish I took French.
Yeah, fucking French two. I actually should have failed it, and I shouldn't even have graduated. But I had an argument with the French two teacher. She was probably like 22, 23.
Uh huh.
And I apologized to her. I was like, listen, I'm in a single family home. I gave her this whole sob story of
Right.
how I get out of school and work and, when I come home late and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you turned it on.
turned it on, and she was only like a couple years older, cute too. You know what I'm saying? So I turned on my little bit of charm, whatever I have, and she ended up passing me with a C. So
Nice.
yeah, facts,
Not
facts.
even a C
I
plus though.
slept. I know, but I slept every single fucking day in her class after that.
Dude, yo. I slept through so much school. So much school. I got kicked out of one school because I wouldn't, if I showed up to class,
Mm-hmm.
I would sleep.
Right on.
I slept through everything, dude. And eventually they called me into the principal's office, and I'm not going to name names or anything right now, but they were like, we've passed you for years. like,
Oh shit.
like they're like, we cannot keep doing that.
You need to show some kind of improvement.
Yeah, well, they would pass me to keep up, and it wasn't just me, but to keep up their grade point average.
Yeah, because
This,
they came up with this shit, No Child Left Behind,
mm,
with Bush.
right.
So even if you failed, even if you did bad, they pushed you through.
Yeah. So this school wanted to keep up their grade point average. So they just passed me for years. And then they're
Wow.
like, we can't do it anymore. It's like morally reprehensible. We can't keep
Yeah.
doing this. Like,
Right on. Yeah.
so they like made all these fucking decisions, and like they put all this stuff into practice where like, all right, they're gonna provide a bus to take me to a different school.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I had a
Damn,
whole,
you was in alternative school.
dude, yeah, I was.
Badass
Yeah, I
kid, man.
fucking was. I went to lockdown, dude. We were underground. We had no windows.
Wow, yo,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
wild, man.
Yeah. I'll tell that story another time. But
That'll work. Hell yeah.
lockdown was a wild time. I
Oh
broke a kid's
boy.
nose with a golf club the first week.
Holy shit.
Yeah, lockdown. Lockdown was
Oh
fun.
shit. That's what's up. That's crazy as hell. I was always scared because I was the only because I had to go in something called solitary confinement.
Uh-huh.
Because out of the 9 months of school, I think I missed 6.
Yeah.
So they put me in something called solitary confinement, and yeah, I was the only Puerto Rican in there. There was all black people, man, and I swear to God, like I got my ass beat just about every single fucking day,
Yeah, that
man.
sounds about right. Put the fear of
Hated
God
that
into you,
shit.
man.
Fucking hated that shit,
Yeah.
man. But what was funny is the teacher had the hugest forehead. He was, he had the biggest head. He looked like fucking cone heads.
Right.
Wild, good ass teacher though. He was a good dude.
Yeah,
But I
dude, that's
still
the
got my ass
best
beat.
when you found somebody that actually fucking gave a shit and helped
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
facts, facts. Good point.
for sure.
Um, it kind of ended with that with the Who Sucks
Right.
competition, but the dude went down there obviously to try to
Yeah,
heckle
everyone's getting on this kid's
Ari.
case. We
This dude
started a
was a
couple
piece
of
of
this
shit,
kid
man.
sucks
Oh
chants.
yeah, so
He
bad.
was terrible. But yeah, so eventually Lewis, for the people listening that didn't see, Lewis gave him the opportunity to redeem himself because the kid kept fucking leaning in and trying to talk to a goddamn panel with mics that pick everything up. It's damn, dude, don't do that.
I know, ridiculous, man. It's fucking crazy.
But yeah, so they gave him the opportunity to redeem himself. He said he would, he didn't.
Yeah.
And yeah, did anything really happen after that?
Nope. That was the end of the episode,
Right.
man. It was.
That was the episode.
Yeah, he fucked the whole entire shit up.
Dude, it's funny because I remembered like having a good time.
Yeah, I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
maybe it was fine. I don't know. Yeah, like
Yeah,
looking
no,
back,
I
I
hear you.
can't pinpoint anything.
Yeah, I feel you. I
Yeah,
feel you. Now,
it sounds like
watching
the
it, it
best
was
of
just
it.
like, all right,
Yeah.
what's next?
Du, du hast, du hast mich.
9! 9!
Nine. Hell
Ari's
yeah.
joke. Do they
Hell
have
yeah,
any
Rammstein.
ballads?
What's up? Yeah, yeah.
Do
They
they have any
definitely
ballads?
fucking do. Also.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they had another song after that. There was something America. I can't remember what that one was either. But that was always a wild band, dude. They were always like fucking sodomizing people on stage, and like
Fucking wild.
they had big fucking dick cannons and shit. Yeah, they're crazy as fuck, dude. I never got to
Yeah.
see them live, but I would have loved to.
I used to work with this gay dude at a music store, and he
Uh huh.
loved Ramstein.
Dude, that rules.
You know,
Nine.
shout out to Joe Woolley. I know we can't edit, but it's all good. Shout
Yeah,
out Joe
Joe
Woolley, yo.
Woolley.
That's a good dude, man.
Hell yeah,
Straight up,
dude.
gayest dude first gay dude I have ever worked with.
Uh
But
huh.
yo, I swear, man, cool as shit. We smoke in the back while he counting the money and shit. I'm not
Yeah, that
talking about
rules.
cigarettes, smoking weed, whatever,
Right.
blah, 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 back there. And I guess I could say it now since I'm not going to say the damn name of the company, but every Tuesday was new release day if you ever worked in a music store.
Uh huh.
Not that they exist anymore.
Right, right, right.
But Monday night, we had to put all the new CDs out. Boy, oh boy, I'd walk out with stacks upon stacks of new CDs.
Yo, good on you, man.
I still got them too. That's crazy.
Hell yeah,
Got
dude. You know, me and my lady still participate in like a record store day.
Stealing.
No, no, we respect, we do it for the love of the game. We respect the art, you know, yeah. No, we go out there, we find like soundtracks to movies that we love and stuff like that, or
That's
like
cool.
some limited shit that we haven't heard before. And yeah, I got like a Max Headroom fucking vinyl that I still haven't listened to yet. I'm stoked for that. We have like got old, it's like a 50s, um like you know how the radio used to tell stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a 50s Godzilla
Oh, that's cool.
story on vinyl that, yeah, we haven't listened
Yeah.
to that yet either, but
That was right before TV and shit.
right, right,
They would,
exactly.
yeah,
They
yeah.
have a word for it. I can't remember what it is though.
Yeah, good point. There is something.
Yeah. All right,
Damn.
so since that episode was kind of a little stinker,
Mhm.
no pun intended, we so
Shout
let's
out
talk
Mike
about,
Rady.
shout out to Mike fucking Reedy. Little Stinkers is great, dude.
Yo, he had to put his boys under ice the whole episode. I'm sure they was. This was like what, last week, maybe the week before. They were doing a story about the Iceman.
Right.
Yeah, man. So he made the two
That's
dudes
that
cover
Russian killer,
themselves.
right?
Huh?
That's that Russian killer, right?
No, I don't think he was Russian. I think he's
No?
from
Okay.
I think he was like from Pennsylvania or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and he had the other two dudes cover themselves in bags of ice the whole
That fucking
entire
rules.
fucking
I'm not
time,
caught up
dude.
on Little Stinkers yet, but I love every fucking second of that podcast, dude. It's great. Mike Rainey is a knowledgeable autist.
Yeah,
He's
facts.
fucking knows his fucking serial killers, dude. It's great.
It is really good.
He does unbelievable research.
Yeah, that's true. I don't like true crime. Like I love watching like shit at home on a rainy day, that kind of
Right.
shit. But if I'm going to listen to a podcast, it's I don't generally go to a true crime type podcast. But for
Right.
him
And
to do it, it makes it so different
oh,
and
for sure.
entertaining that I can sit there and listen to it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
because he's finding out all kinds of insane details, like about OJ's dog. You know, like he
Yeah,
like little things that are
yeah,
really interesting and funny about the little stinkers. You know, like, but not just about murder facts. You
hmm,
know, like, and he's finding all these like really juicy, interesting details,
yeah.
and you know, and still bringing his one liner jokes and stuff of
Facts.
like dad meat to little stinkers, and
Yeah,
that's great.
yo, they forced one of the three guys to sell their soul to the devil
Oh yeah,
live.
dude, that's coming up. That's coming up. I'm glad to see that. I'm real excited.
I caught the Patreon preview, the audio version of it, so I can't wait till it comes out.
Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking right, crazy, yo.
Good shit, dude. Good shit. Yeah, hope to see Mike soon, man.
Hell yeah, man, no doubt about it.
All right, so let's go into the other episode that happened a week ago
You want to do plugs
or this
first,
week. Yeah, sure,
and,
sure.
and then we'll do some plugs, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right.
Arce, what do you got?
Yeah, man. Follow me Instagram Arce Senior RSAYSR. Hey, if you're in the Charlotte, North Carolina area and you want to come down to Access 21 TV, it would be myself, Diva Speaks Relationship, and the Cognac Room podcast. We're getting together to do a live taping of an episode for the Diva Speaks Relationship network. So y'all can come on down. It's going to be on AT&T Uverse, Spectrum, and Access 21 TV. But we're looking for some people to come on down and check us out live. So if y'all interested in doing that and y'all in the area, come check us out. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, skankbank1@gmail.com, patreon.com/the Go check out the Patreon. We have a script read up there, stuff we're most proud of. And we got to get back to doing a little bit more for the Patreon. But since we ain't got one yet, it'll
Hell
still be
yeah.
new to you. So go check it out.
Hell yeah, dude. Follow me at coffee4, the number 4 Ziltoid on Instagram. I got a horror podcast with my lady Blaze Doll. She's in 2 bands. She rules. Dollhouse, DAHLHAUS. Check them out. They put out 3 hits, 3 singles. That's on Spotify now also. You can listen to that. But I run a horror podcast with her. Top Cult, Top KVLT, true Norwegian spelling. And yeah, we go over every horror movie of every decade, of every genre. We're working on putting out our Sawtrospective. That's our next episode, where we watched every single goddamn Saw movie back to back to back to back to back to back. A lot of drinking occurred. We talk about all of it. We talk about Chris Rock in that terrible the fuck they call that movie? Signal? No, Sigsaw. What the fuck was it? It wasn't Jigsaw. That was the one before it. This one was called Spiral. That's what it was. Yeah, Spiral these nuts. That was the whole yeah. But yeah, you'll hear our thoughts on everything. We also got to check out Brooklyn Horror Fest. We got to see a bunch of movies that are coming out in the next couple of years, like The Sadness, which is fucked up. You can find our review and all that on YouTube. It's all Top Cult, Top KVLT. We run events in Queens, Brooklyn. We're going to be running one in Long Island soon. Double features paired with meals, paired with cocktails. Hit us up on the website, topcult.com. Same thing, KVLT. We got merch. And if you want to book us, you can do that as well.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's pause real quick because I got to piss.
Yeah, piss, and I gotta get another seltzer anyway.
All right.
And we're back. Pay no attention to the constantly flashing, changing light. I gotta give AW their fucking views, man. I log on to Twitter, dude, and it's like it's the worst place in the world. I want Elon to buy this fucking thing and kill it mercilessly. Dude, I'd be so happy. Stop listening to fucking normal, stupid people. We don't all need voices. Cut it out. We can have voices. We don't need our fucking voice projected.
Yeah, I like the idea of him going to all the other big stockholders and saying, "Hey, man, let's get together and let's do this."
Yo, it could rule. It could be wildly entertaining at how mad everybody gets about it. I'm fine with it.
Did you hear what the Senate did in Florida today? This is
part of the
problem. They're taking away Disney's ability to govern themselves. They had like special tax purposes in Florida and shit like that. And one of the little special rules that they had in Florida was that Disneyland can literally govern themselves, like as if they were their own city.
So like kind of like a church?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. So today the Senate just ruled to get rid of that from Disney. So they're gonna have to follow Disney's gonna
start a war. That's the Empire right there, dude.
I know, man.
You gonna fuck with the Empire? What fucking, so Florida's trying to be a rebel alliance?
I was just gonna say that.
Watch what happens, dude. Disney's gonna alter the deal. Disney's gonna alter the deal. Pray they don't alter the deal any further.
I know. I hear you. And then Elon came out and saying that talking shit about Netflix. So they're saying that he might even buy Netflix. Yeah, facts. I agree with that.
Dude, I've had problems with Netflix for a fucking while, man. It's the fact that they care more about quantity than quality. Whereas they'll start a show, it'll be great. They'll only allow it to get 3 seasons in, doesn't matter how close it is to being done or not, and they'll just fucking cancel it. And because they want to put money into something else, they want to show people, look how much we have, not look what we have that's a fucking finished piece of fucking art, you know?
Yeah. I think
and it's like
right.
It's disrespectful, you know? Like it's like Why am I investing my time into a show that I know you're going to fucking take away from me if I get
Yeah.
involved in it? It's
Santa
bullshit.
Clarita Diet. You got to bring
Thank
that
you,
shit
man.
back.
Thank you. That's what was on my mind as I was fucking talking about. Dude,
They
Santa
stopped it
Clarita
in the
Diet was
second
awesome.
fucking season when it was the shit.
Dude, fuck them for that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Timothy Olyphant playing the straight man was so good.
Yeah.
He was such a great comic character, man.
I loved it, yo. I
Oh, Santa Clarita Diet.
Yes,
Yo.
man. Yes.
It was great. They do this shit with fucking Marvel also, you know, like all this
Daredevil,
all these fucking all
Punisher.
these shows that like people pour their fucking soul and their heart into, they just fucking cancel like it's nothing because they don't care.
Facts. Yeah, it sucks, man.
And then you look at and there's like 90 horror movies from Indonesia. Like, thanks. Some of them, you listen, there are some great Indonesian horror movies. That's not my point. My point is they got a package deal on a bunch of horse shit that should have been on Amazon Prime, you know, and like, and they let like things
Bollywood
expire.
Shit too.
Yeah, like exactly, dude. Like, you don't care about your actual selection. You care about the optics of your selection. So yeah,
because you want to look inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. That's for Amazon. That's for Amazon Prime, not for Netflix. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. But like Amazon Prime is like where you can put fucking anything. Like,
pretty much.
Have you ever like searched too far into a category? Like you're off the fucking map.
Velocipaster is the last one.
Velocipaster is a good time. Velocipaster is a good time.
I had so much fun watching that, yo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Me and my boys just watched that on Monday night, yo.
Yeah, that rules. Velocipaster is a good time. Dude, like, if you like that, I'll recommend one that's fucking like miles better. Check out Father's Day. It's an Astron 6 movie. So
we've talked about it. Yes.
Have we? Okay, Father's Day.
I didn't realize it was on Amazon Prime.
It might not be. It might be on Shudder actually.
Okay, yeah, I thought
so.
But
I'll give you like 9 or 10 fucking good movies on Prime.
Okay, that's a bet.
Hell yeah,
yeah, fucking right, man.
Yeah, sometimes like you learn that the Earth is flat. Like you fall off the edge of Amazon Prime, fucking scrolling on that category.
Bad Ben, come on, man. I love some Bad Ben.
Yo, this is huge right now. Yo, there's like 900 Bad Bens.
Me and my kids love Bad Ben. The first time we fucking saw it, we just died laughing.
Yo,
we actually bought the last one. We bought the last one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Why we never talked about this shit, dude?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's huge.
I guess because I like psychological horrors more, like Midsummer, fucking Hereditary, The Machinist. Yeah, that shit's fucking great, man. I don't know, and I maybe that was because I think you talk shit about people that like psychological horrors.
No, not at all, man. I love it all. I love it all.
Oh, right on. I guess I don't know, but Bad Ben definitely is on the top of the list, yo.
Bad Ben's worth fucking that, dude.
Hell yeah. Did you play the game? Somebody made a fan-made game. Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's on the computer. Check it out on Steam. Hell yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to do that. Is this too distracting? Is this terrible?
Nope.
Okay, cool. All right, hell yeah.
I mean, if you want me to change mine so that they blink.
So that we just swirl together, so we're just fucking like... So we're just fucking roving? What the fuck they call this shit?
I can't even do it because it's facing the wrong way. Hell yeah, Raven.
What do they call that shit? It's voguing. That's what it is.
Voguing. Oh boy, that's that 90s shit.
That's that Madonna shit, dude.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. So all right, so let's get into what happened on this next episode.
6:38, since we only do the Monday episodes.
Right.
It's Not That Gross with Aaron Berg and Colum Tiro.
It's not that gross. It's not that gross. That was the chant, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember what the chant was. We definitely did it. We definitely chanted it. I just don't remember what the fuck we chanted it at.
It wasn't pigtails? Like towards the end of the episode, it wasn't about the pigtails?
Pigtails.
We'll get to it. I
Dude,
guess.
my memory
It's cool.
sucks.
Uh,
All right, you gotta unlock shit.
Lewis.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So Lewis didn't like the fact that Colin was staring at the waitress, and waitress was kind of giving
Oh
back
yeah.
some yeah,
By the way,
some
that's like
vibes.
comically hilarious that the waitress has been turning over to Lewis, and then they're like, "Oh yeah," Alex was like, "Oh yeah, waitress had a fucking concussion a couple weeks ago," and that's when she started turning over to Lewis. That's funny as shit, dude.
I think that's what came up in the last episode. Matter of fact, well,
I think
Ari.
so too. Yeah,
Yeah, I missed that part.
we missed
I
that.
missed to put that in. Yeah. Like you said, maybe so.
It could definitely be the concussion.
Facts. I got Lucky Charms here because they was talking about Lucky Charms, and Aaron Berg was kind of making fun of Lucky Charms. I
Oh yeah,
guess
yeah.
it was with Colin Terrell and all
Dude,
this
let's
other.
be real though. Lucky Charms are delicious.
Fucking great. I love Lucky
Delicious
Charms.
cereal,
I
man.
love Lucky Charms. Hell yeah. Hell yes. What's
I
your
got
favorite
some
cereal?
fucking.
Other than
I
Lucky
got some
Charms.
Castle Freak hair going on right now. What?
Other than Lucky Charms, what's your favorite cereal of yours?
Favorite cereal? It's not fucking Magic Spoon. I'll tell you that much, dude. I don't
What
know
the
if
fuck
we'll
is
ever
that?
get that
Magic
fucking.
Spoon?
Yeah, I don't. All the podcasts get it as a sponsor. It's terrible. It's
Oh.
protein cereal. It's bad. It's fucking bad.
Oh, yeah, I've heard Lewis talking about it on rap.
Yeah,
Yes, I
it's
do.
not
Yeah,
good.
okay.
It's not
Okay.
fucking good. I have like 7 boxes of it. It's not good. Um, let's see.
You
I
got a
did like a
sponsor? You got a sponsor that you ain't telling
I did like
nobody
a
about?
promo code Chris Jericho or fucking something or another. I don't know. But
Chris Jericho.
I don't know. I heard it on a fucking episode or something. I was like, yeah, let's fucking try the Magic Spoon. But
Yeah.
cereals. All right, so I was huge on Honey Nut Cheerios. That's fucking good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you put your own honey in there too.
Mm.
Doggy.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah. I mean, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, come on. I mean, like,
Of course.
fuck, Frosted Flakes until they get soggy as
Of
shit.
course. Yes.
Until they get soggy as shit, and then you're just like eating a bowl of like AIDS and
I
mash.
just take the bowl and
Yeah, that's the ending. That's the ending move every time. That's the go home. Anything else? I did Cookie Crisp for a little bit, tiny bit. It's fine, exactly. I think it's about Lucky Charms, dude. I don't think anything touches Lucky Charms.
No doubt. No
I
doubt.
did do Pops for a bit too. Gotta have my Pops.
I was gonna say Pops. Tricks,
Gotta have my Pops. Tricks.
Honeycombs.
Yeah.
Oh
man, dude, cereal rules. Cereal fucking rules.
Shit. Breakfast. See, my favorite foods are breakfast foods and Thanksgiving foods.
Really?
I eat that
Okay.
shit every fucking day. Hell yeah. Fucking right.
That's what's up, man. I'm a big chicken and waffles guy. I don't know if I ever fucking showed this.
Chicken and waffles.
I've showed it to you, right?
Yeah, you have. I think you have on the podcast. Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was my second tattoo ever.
Nice.
Big old chicken and waffles forever. Yeah, man. You do that shit right. You put the fucking hot sauce on the chicken. You put the fucking syrup on the waffle, and then you hit everything with like honey. Oh, dude.
Yeah. Don't forget you gotta put a little bit of syrup on the chicken too.
Yeah, it all comes together. Hot sauce, maple syrup, and honey. Oh, god damn.
All right, after Lucky Charms, he turned over. There was like some 3 hot chicks, and then over his right shoulder, Lewis. We're talking about Lewis.
I watched this happen.
Yes, Lewis turned over, says something about these 3 hot chicks over to the right of his shoulder, and then started talking on the left shoulder with 3 other hot chicks.
So let me preface this.
Oh boy. This is.
Oh man. Okay, so
I hope there's a blog out there talking shit about Lewis right now, because
Yo, probably. But here's the thing: that lady with the hat with the big J gloves, the little bit heavier one than the other 2, right?
The big J of the group.
Big J of the group, right? We met her right as we were sitting down, and we're like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" And you're like, "Oh, is this your first time at Skanks? Welcome." You know, like she's like, "Yeah, I'm a really big fan. I brought my sister and blah, 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 blah. This is my first time here. I'm so excited. I'm a huge Legion of Skanks fan. Cool. Okay. So and then fast forward like 5 minutes into the episode.
Not, yeah. At least, yeah.
Lewis says what he says about her. It was like, she's the least hot out of the three, right? I watch her and she turns to her two friends and she goes, "Oh my God, that was so mean." And
no,
then yeah, like immediately she turned around so you couldn't see her. And she was crying and crying and crying. And she like kept wiping tears and kept making it so that you couldn't see that she was crying.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, like the whole time. But all right, listen, oh no, I agree. If it's not Legion of Skanks.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
And I can
But that's never their intention. It's never, to make somebody cry.
No, but this is why I will say, like, and I talked to Lewis after the episode actually about this, but this is how I feel. If you're a Legion of Skanks fan, that means you laughed at a lot of terrible shit that would have probably hurt a lot of other people.
Sure.
So for you to then get butthurt and start actually literally crying,
yeah, that's
at the first little thing that came your way, it's just wildly hypocritical. You can't do that. She
probably thought she was gonna fuck.
Yeah. Well, you don't fuck when you fucking leave early, so.
Damn, that's a good point. But yo, that's wild.
You can't, like, that's bullshit. You can't do that.
Yeah. Listen. Supposedly she didn't know. From what I saw, she didn't seem to wasn't a fan necessarily. It was kind of her first time there.
It was her first time. She said she was very excited to be there. She was a huge Legion of Skanks fan.
Okay. See, I didn't. We didn't. Viewing it, you didn't really.
The viewers don't know that, right?
Yeah,
and that's the kind of input that you can only get when you watch the Skank Bank.
Facts. So, it was just more like she got up and left because of some hurtful words. So we didn't know necessarily all that happened. You know what I'm saying?
No, she was crying like for a while. And then we watched the guy come over and I was like, oh my God, I think they're leaving. Oh my God, I think they're leaving. Because she paid her tab. And then each one kind of sauntered out. Yeah. 5 minutes later. And then the one that Lewis says was the hottest one. She stayed the longest. Yeah.
She's like, what happened? I'll buy her some drinks.
My sister's really mad. Like, well, where is she? Why aren't you with her?
Right. And she was like, no, she doesn't drink. She doesn't do drugs. She doesn't do any of that.
Listen, Lewis felt really bad about it. He really did. And he's like, well, can we give her drugs? She doesn't do drugs. Yeah. Okay. Can we give her drinks? She doesn't drink. Okay, well, and then like
can't give her food because we just called her Big J.
Right. That's the thing. It's like Lewis felt really bad. Lewis is a good guy. He is honestly a good guy.
Absolutely.
And I tried to start a fuck that chick because Lewis was feeling bad, but then he kept having like bursts of like, yeah, but wait a minute, what the fuck? Like how is she so upset? We didn't even say anything.
Right.
And he'd be like, oh, that's not, I feel bad. And he just keep, yeah. So
it's called being bipolar. But anyway, go ahead.
So yeah, I said I started a fuck that chick chant. That didn't, and Lewis stopped that. Because he does feel bad. He doesn't want to say that if she's a big fan of the show, but as I think I've properly explained, you can't pick and choose what's okay and what's not, and you can't cry at the dumbest, littlest fucking thing said your direction when you're laughing at the most horrible shit on any podcast on earth.
Right, and that brings me to the Puerto Rican dude that was just sitting next to him with his wife. Looked like a biker chick.
That's the guy.
Oh shit!
Shout out to that man. I didn't catch his name. but he shouted at the Skank Bank while I had my
Oh,
dick out
right
while I
on.
was
Shit.
pissing.
Peace,
Yeah,
kid. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
he yelled out to me in the bathroom. But yeah,
That's what's up.
cool guy. Yeah, nice talking to him and his lady. But yeah, they were there.
She took it like a champ.
She took it like a champ. Lewis made fun of her and then said her lesbian lover was right next to her, and that was the guy.
Yes.
And the guy fucking laughed.
She laughed.
She
and
laughed.
She went like this.
Yeah.
She put her, two fingers up, tongue in the middle.
Everybody had fun. Like it's when you fucking participate in laughter, when you can laugh at yourself, laugh at others. You're allowed. You're creating a fucking free atmosphere.
Yeah.
That everybody can share in, and you.
Absolutely, man. And everybody, when you're in that crowd, you have to be at least expecting to get picked on.
Yeah, or have Lewis throw actual food at your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should have said that too, by the way. There was no Jay this episode.
No, there was not.
Yeah, there was not. So, by him saying that was the big J of the group kind of made it pop a little more.
Yeah.
Because he's that big one.
Listen, I shout out. There's another guy. Oh, fuck, I can't remember names. I'm so bad at names. So you didn't see this, but before the episode, Lewis grabbed a guy out of the crowd. I've seen him before. Good dude. I like talking to him.
You don't like talking to him?
No, I do. I do like talking to him.
Oh,
okay. And Lewis grabbed this guy out of the crowd because he looks like he's the same stature of Big J. Oh. So Lewis is like, "Yo, sit in the chair. You're gonna be Big J." And dude, this kid was I talked to him after the show, but he was real fucking excited. He sat down. I was excited for him, happy for him. Cool thing.
That's the big dude that was behind him.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And so Lewis had him sit down, and it turns out the guy was really high, and he tried to do like a Jay impression or something, and Lewis was like, "You're out."
Oh no.
And that crushed this poor kid.
Oh,
but let's had a little fucking moment, which would have been fun. But yeah,
they did. He did bring him back into the show like later on by saying,
he bring him back?
"Oh, this guy looks like Big J." Behind him. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, no, they were gonna do a whole bit, but they put the kibosh on that pretty quick.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So after that, what happened?
Man, they got into killing sport.
Oh man, yeah. They had to kill that dog, chat.
We didn't even kill that dog. Yo, kill that dog. I loved it. So
Lewis was so vulnerable. He showed a video of his fucking 17-year-old dog waddling.
Yeah.
He's like, it's not that bad, right? So,
oh my gosh,
I'm actually remembering things. So then they had Lewis try to look up the most humane way of killing your dog. He found like a BuzzFeed article saying you can give it Benadryl, but to call a doctor and to find out the correct amount. So Lewis called a hospital live on the episode and talked to a lady. He had the whole crowd be quiet, which was awesome. And Lewis
everybody did great too, by the way.
Yeah. Lewis went through all the stages of trying to find out how he can commit euthanasia for his dog.
Benadryl.
They
looked up I guess a blog, and they found that Benadryl will work. And you have to use 1 milliliter per pound of your dog.
But you found out.
Huh?
Is that what you found out?
That was the article.
That was on the article?
Yeah.
Oh, so did they miss that?
They might have. Yeah, they might have.
Okay.
But it
kind of brought that.
It brought it up real quick. No. Well, yeah, I did read it. Well, yes, I did read it.
So you combed it. And that's the kind of insight that you're only going to get
ass.
At the Skank Bank.
Yes, I paused it and read it.
Dude, hell yeah. So you read more than they did, because if they did, then they wouldn't have had to call the hospital.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Right. That's true. Because if they had read it, they would have seen that 1 milliliter per pound is to put him to sleep, but if you want to kill him, it's going to be 3 times that. So it would
Damn.
be 3 milliliters per pound. Yeah, but
I
they
guess you could
kind of
probably
did
just
bring
give
it
it a
up a
bottle.
little. I know, it's more than a bottle. It's like 2 or 3
Is it really?
bottles.
Wow. That's
That
an
would kill
issue.
anybody.
Yeah, right. That's difficult. All right, so they called the lady. So the lady was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Lewis was like, "My dog is like 17 and like he's going. I heard that I can participate in euthanasia now. I want to do it at home. How much should I give it?" And they're just like, she's like, hold on, please. And then they put the doctor on, and the doctor was such a fucking like just a money making whore, like where she was like, there's nothing you can do at home. You need to bring him. You need to bring him
Yeah.
in. Oh well, we have services that we can bring somebody to you. And he's like, I don't want to spend the money on it. My budget is $3, which honestly, I cannot believe that the crowd stayed quiet for that.
Yeah,
My budget
that's
is
the price for a bottle of
$3.
fucking Benadryl. I think that's why he said that, because
That's
it's not
fucking
exact price,
funny.
but it's close. You know what I mean?
She said, "There's nothing you can do at home to euthanize your dog."
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yep. I
Fuck
mean,
you.
honestly,
Like,
man, here in Virginia, you could just put a bullet through your dog's head, and
they talked about that also. Because
yeah,
Colin Terrell was like, if you had to euthanize your dog right now, he's like, you're just fucking. No, Aaron Berg said.
Aaron Bird.
Aaron
Yeah.
Berg said, just put a bullet in his head. Yeah.
Yep. Just bury him in the backyard. County don't know. City don't know. That's it. It's over. It's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So where'd we go after that? After the dog killing spell?
Lewis calls a veterinarian. Number 6 hot chick was upset. That's when she got up and left. Number 6. That's right. Out of the 3 over the right shoulder, the 3 over the left shoulder.
That's right.
They made it. She was number 6 hot chick. God damn. That's bad. That's fucking. Oh boy. And everybody.
But that was later, right?
Yeah.
I don't think she was even there when they called her number 6.
Right. They just started calling her the number 6 hot chick.
Right.
And by the way, everybody that's listening and watching, he's watching AEW right now, y'all.
Yo, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not pulling it off.
Turn the camera around. No.
It's a big 25 moment, man. All right, anyway,
well, maybe this one will get your attention.
all right,
Who's most justified hitting a woman?
That's right. So we played 3 of those. The first one was a video I've already seen before.
Yeah.
Where a woman is surrounded by a bunch of fucking no, there's no good way of saying that.
A man is surrounded by women, right?
No, it was a woman was surrounded by a bunch of women.
That's right.
And some dude fucking Robin Hooded got, like Prince Galahad or whatever, like came to her rescue and just started fucking teeing off and swinging on everybody else, saved her lady, got her out of there.
Yeah.
That was the first video. Second video was a dude in a parking garage. Someone swung at him. He was surrounded by a bunch of women and he just started trying to fight. But at some point, like, they all got him. Like, it was pretty sad.
Yes.
Yeah. They had him and they were
and he didn't knock down not one of them.
Hair. I think he swung at one and then like she ate it.
Yeah.
Like a champ. Yeah.
Yep.
So that video sucked. Also not as justified as like trying to save the woman you love. And listen,
they fucked up by playing that one first.
As we have to say, who's most justified hitting a woman's. It doesn't mean that any of them are justified.
Yes.
But in the rule of fucking, I don't know, English anything. And comedy, math, there has to be somebody that is most justified.
Right.
And that is the idea behind the game, who is most justified hitting a woman. Absolutely. So the second guy, he got swung at, but he really didn't need to fucking attack the land. like he did and fail horribly. So no to him also.
Right.
Number 3, do you remember what that was?
Yeah, it was a woman. She goes up to a group of cops. She slaps one.
Oh, that's right.
She slaps one. She
Somebody
gets
pushes
pulled.
her off.
Yeah, she gets pushed off, and then
She
she
gets she
stands up,
gets
starts talking shit. A dude grabs her like, "Hey, come back, relax," and the cop just wham,
you
just
know,
punched her right in her shit.
he really fucked her up.
He
It was
fucked her up,
dude, like
bro.
it was police brutality.
No other way around it.
Police brutality.
Fucking 100%.
It wasn't like, oh hey man, like it wasn't like, oh, it was blue lives. It wasn't.
Nah.
He was in no jeopardy whatsoever.
Nope.
He got a bad lotto ticket and he was taking it out on her brain.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And he did. Boy, oh boy.
Dude, like she was sitting there. She was standing there with a bunch of police. She was obviously like drunk and trying to like hear what was going on, just get involved.
Right.
And gave her one of these. It might have even been a finger. I really don't need. Yeah, but she launched. Like she was so fucked up that she couldn't keep any kind of balance. So after she ate it, she got picked up by a cop. She slapped the cop.
Yeah.
And then he just went
bang.
Yeah. Not justified.
Not justified whatsoever.
Nowhere near most justified. And not justified.
The second one was justified, but he was a bitch.
He was a bitch, but also like I don't know if you're justified striking at that point.
Yeah, good point. But
like she hit him
first.
And then he could have just fucking grabbed her and like held her and then like pushed her off,
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah. Listen, if you're gonna fucking go for it,
Dad, don't fucking.
You gotta be good at it. You can't just fucking. They caught me and they're pulling my hair and now I can't do anything. Like, dude, what are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the most justified, number 1 with a bullet.
Yeah, all day, every day. I mean, he's over there trying to save his girl from getting jumped, and supposedly they had belts. And
yeah, they did, right? Exactly.
There was some big bitches too. You know what I'm saying? And he fucked all of them up.
One of them, the one he was toe to toe with at the end, was like a dude.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Word is bond. Number 6.
Yep. Number 6. That was good.
There was no Byron. They talked about.
No,
he wasn't there.
So I've talked to somebody.
Yusef was there, right or no?
No, Yusef wasn't there either.
Okay, somebody was there.
And then they were like, you know what? Fuck it, Pedro, you win. And I was like, but he's trying to get them canceled.
Yeah.
No, Jorge's a good dude. I talk to him sometimes also. Good dude.
That's what's up.
I hope he's not trying to get Skanks canceled. That'd be such a fucking bummer. I'd be so upset.
Fucking terrible, man.
I'd be so upset, man.
Hell
Don't do this to us, Jorge. But yeah,
A2 Brute.
Dude, somebody told me recently it's Brute, and I'm upset. I'm like, actually, like on a cellular level, I'm upset. Like my whole life is E2 Brute. Everybody says E2 fucking Brute.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Someone's like, no, it's Brute.
No.
And I'm like, motherfucker, dude.
I don't think that's right.
I hope they're not right.
I don't think they're right.
Okay. Somebody from the racist live chat just hit us up and let us know.
Yeah, facts.
Be like, faggot, you suck. Yeah.
Nah. Who keeps spamming this podcast?
Dude, what are you doing to us? God damn it, dude.
Oh shit. Column asked the chicks, those 3 chicks that were over on the left side of Lewis,
right?
Who would they choose to fight? Because
that was really fucking funny.
All 3 of them, real quick, said Dave.
Dave
looked. Dave looked. He was like, "Ladies, I will fuck all your shit."
Dave was Dave was calm and collected, and then he was a politician, and he was thinking about what he would say, but at the same time, he needed to let it be known that he
Facts.
would fuck them up. He would ruin their heads. Yeah, yeah. No,
So
that
fucking.
popped me. The way Dave responded to that was
Me
very
too,
fucking
yo.
funny. It was great. Dave was fucking great.
It almost seemed like it was so unassuming because you didn't know he
Yeah.
was gonna exactly say that until he actually said it. Like, I
Well, yeah.
will
At that point,
fuck you up.
they kind of were like, oh, okay, word. Like
Yeah,
maybe we
facts.
don't have this. Then I think they said they might have a better shot at taking Column. And then I think Column had a similar response.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
It just doesn't
No
work that way.
fucking way. No,
It
it
just
doesn't
doesn't
work
work
that
that
way.
way.
I'm sorry. You know, we swim faster. We do everything bigger and badder and better.
Physically, it's just a different fucking game. That's all.
That's all.
It's not an unheard of ideology or philosophy.
Right.
There's differences in like joints and bone density and bone structure. It's like there's just different things.
Yeah.
Science. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You can't deny science, right?
Yeah.
Science deniers.
Sorry. So where did we go after that?
Pigtails. I
Yeah,
like how.
you gotta remind me about this. I don't
All
remember
right,
this.
so Pigtails was they even talked about it like something they started back in the day in the early days of Legion of Skanks, and it was all it was
Pigtail.
yeah, it was tales on
Oh,
big bitches or
that's
pig bitches
right.
that they fucked on the road
Right
or
with the
whatever.
fucking intro video.
The
Oh my
fucking intro
god.
video. That's still
Forgot
something
all
better than I
about
can
that.
do, so I ain't even stressing. I ain't not talking
It's
shit.
not even that it's a thing that's oh god, somebody almost died. Anyway, it's
Where on
nowhere. I'm not
AEW?
watching AEW, dude. Anyway, it's not even something that's like the quality is bad or the quality is better than things that they do. It's just a
Sure.
matter of like it's so fucking different
Yes.
than anything that they do. It's like so not Legion of Skanks.
Right. Exactly. But it was something, man. That's what they said too. It was something that they had Alex.
Alex wrote the lyrics.
Yeah.
And then do you remember who did the song?
Somebody that doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Right, okay.
Yeah. And they got into their stories. Berg's. I forgot what Berg's was because I forgot to write it down.
Was
But
Berg the Slug?
Berg was the slug. No, yeah. Lewis was the slug.
Lewis was the Slug. Lewis was the Slug.
Lewis
Yeah.
was the slug. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lewis,
yeah.
But they it was just their basic stories, man.
Yeah.
Just, you know what I mean?
We've all been there. Yeah,
we've all been there. Matter of fact, what I'm going through right now, I'm gonna have to knock a couple of those off.
Dude, hey,
off the list.
Sometimes you do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So number 6, holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but that was it. That was the end of the episode.
Yeah, good stuff, man. We love doing this. I'm glad we got to get through both those episodes. We're caught up now.
Yep.
This will probably be what do you think, a 2-parter or how does this work? What do you think?
We'll see how the first one went and then how long the second one went, and we'll see. Yeah. I mean, it
Sounds
might be
good,
short if there's 2, and it might be just one extra long.
It might be a little bit longer than like like a 1.5 or something like that, right?
Like 1.5. Yeah.
That's fine. All right. So that brings us to the end. We're all caught up. Next week is a new week on Skanks, and we'll see what that entails, who the guest is, where things go. I believe a new presidency is rearing its head as well. Are you, Arce, are you going to get those Skanks jerseys?
No. What the fuck? No. Especially not at that price.
You fucking can't. Yo, dude, if I'm feeling overly St. Nicholas or generous, I will get the shorts.
Okay. Whose shorts? Don't they have the numbers on the shorts?
No,
as well?
I don't think so. I
Okay,
don't think
all
so.
right,
I
all
hope
right, all
not. If there's numbers on the shorts, I'm not buying them.
right.
No, the shorts are fine, and the shorts I can work out in, and that's good.
Right on. Yeah,
I don't
hell
want
yeah.
to name. I don't want to go in the shout out. Okay, this is weird. I feel like I entered a different universe. We'll end it here. But
Okay.
I knew a joke to be from Doug Stanhope. And when I went and I looked it up online, it said it was from Chris D'Elia.
Interesting.
Now I believe that I remember things correctly, and Chris D'Elia probably stole the joke, but I'm not entirely sure. And if any of our watchers wants to let us know, I feel
Okay.
like fucking I feel like Skankverse will be all over this, and he can let us know for sure.
Shout out to him.
But
He just back out it.
yeah,
Back
hell
at it.
yeah, dude. Back at it. That's what's
Mm-hmm.
up. I'll check it out. Um, the joke is if you're gonna wear anybody's name on the back of your shirt, that person gets to fuck you.
Yes, and that was Pete, I think, that originally brought that up.
Who did?
Pete, I think.
Pete.
Your buddy, Pete, I think.
He said that?
Yeah. They said
Really?
that when he was wearing the Bo Jackson jersey.
Did he really? All right.
They
Well, that's
somebody said
definitely.
that.
I'm pretty sure it's from Deadbeat Hero, Doug Stanhope.
Okay.
Um, we can look into that. We'll figure that out for next week, though.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Straight up. That'll work.
All right. So you got any closing comments?
Thank you for everybody that has been subscribing, watching, and has been following the Instagram. That shit is awesome. Thank you so much. And patreon.com/the Skank Bank if y'all want to see the script read. Oh, and the AEW episode, the one we did.
Is that on there? Okay,
It's on there.
dude. Like this audio, we got to figure out a better way to do it for sure.
No, well, it's up there as a Google Drive, so you can actually download it.
Okay,
And
cool.
yeah. So you should be able to do that at least.
All right, hell yeah.
It's audio only.
Right.
Still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll figure out the best way to do all that stuff in the future for our Patreon.
Facts.
Thanks a lot for joining us, guys. Always a pleasure. You ever want to fucking come say hello at the stand on Monday nights? I'm at Skanks every damn week. And if you want to message us, let us know anything, want any topic covered, any episode specifically, you can do that as well. You can message us over at the skankbank1gmail.com. Thank you. We'll be back.
Holla at y'all later.
Godspeed.
Peace.